shouldn't have interfered.
Ginger. Romana. Made it. Time to save the world.
Realised this sooner. Maltark would home in on satellites, scavenging news, listening on government broadcasts, everything. Worldwide surveillance. There's an underlying signal. Now that Maltark's gone, the signal's detectable. Someone else doing the same. Romana, we've got to...
Video diary, entry number 13. It's getting closer now. And what have I achieved? Any files on him are encrypted, but that won't stop me from bringing him down. Everyone here was so stupid and distracted by religion and pop stars and actors. All the while there were forces at large beyond them. They laugh at the stupidity of their politicians, and who in turn do so as they reap their resources for themselves. But it's more than that. They're hiding something. They know about him and the takeover. Sometimes, if I close my eyes, I can hear it. My home, death, the destruction. All because of him, our dear leader, the devil incarnate, the Doctor.
What?
23rd November. When it all comes crashing down, but I'll stop it. I'll end him. Even if it kills me, I will end the Doctor.
Can't be.
Sometimes, if I close my eyes, I can hear it. My home, death, destruction.
Right. Signal. You can see everything. Simon Fraser, news reporter at the BBC. That can't be his real name. Let's set a profile check. Well, interesting stuff. I think it's about time we paid Mr. Fraser a visit. Navigation on this thing is getting really, really ridiculous, Alfamaia. This is nowhere near the broadcasting house. Never mind. Very modern.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here? What? You don't recognise me? I've never seen you before in my entire life. Now get out before I phone the police.
Ah, kettle's boiled. Through, Simon?
What the hell are you talking about? Get out!
I think I'll stay, Benjamin. Don't you? Take a seat. I'll make the tea. I take it you'll pass?
I've arrived. This is the approximate time period according to the energy signature. He must be somewhere within this vicinity.
Well done, Miss Beyett. Now proceed and eliminate the target.
Yes, Master.
So, Simon Fraser, real name Benjamin Focus. Born 2040, missing in 2063. Unknown circumstances, presumed dead. But here you are, monitoring society's every move, posing as a newsreader. But what continues to elude me is why?
Why what?
Why a news reporter? You have access to everything. What information could you possibly gain from the job? The obvious? Unless, of course, you want to broadcast information as opposed to receive it. What's the plan? Warn everyone about the future? You must know that can't possibly work.
Who are you?
Smith. John Smith.
Well then, Smith. John Smith. How is it you know so much?
I found you a lovely little holiday home.
Darn.
Darn. That's what working for BBC News does to you.
Hands in the air.
Whoa. Okay, hold on now. No need for violence.
I beg to differ. I've travelled here from hell on earth to complete my mission. There's nothing that anyone can do that can stop me. Not when I'm this close. Now, enough of this.
You shot the lock. He can't have gone far, even with his vortex manipulator. God knows how he got one of those. Oh, you are wonderful, old girl. What would I do without you?
Stand down.
You first. What are you doing here?
Like you don't know.
He sent you, didn't he? Tell me why. Tell me!
Like you would.
Don't make me do anything I regret. After all, clones have a limited lifespan. But that doesn't matter. All you need to do is exactly what I tell you to. Don't follow me.
It's okay. Let me help you up. Sodin? No, it would seem. From the future. Clone. Interesting. Void stuff. Parallel universe, perhaps? Same energy trace as Benjamin, too. Come on. Yes, you has been calling me this first. You'd best stay with me. No!
You'll never see that box again.
Tell me what's going on!
Like I wish. Who are you anyway?
I'm the doctor, and if you don't do exactly as I say, I may just become the exact opposite of that, and it's something you really don't want. Now tell me what's going on!
What did you say?
I'm the doctor, and you're somewhat in danger right now.
You can't be. You're not. No.
Of course. You came after Simon.
What?
Benjamin, even. Now listen, tell me about the doctor.
Three hours.
Simon.
What's your name?
Agent Beyett.
You got a first name?
Abbie.
Excellent. Now, Abbie, tell me who the doctor is. It's important that I know.
Why? Because you happen to share the same name. That does not make you connected in any way. For example, there are many Abbies in the world and certainly have no desire to find out about each individual one of them. There's no need for you to follow such a ridiculous notion either.
That's not why. It's more that this man you know thinks it's okay to go around killing in my name. Tell me this. You're a clone, aren't you?
How did you know?
No offence, my dear, but you smell off.
Funny, I'm still offended.
You're from 50 odd years in the future. 50 years exactly. But cloning isn't around then. Central City doesn't start regulating it until the 42nd century. This doctor's not from Earth, is he?
He built my structural pattern by hand. All by block transfer computation. The Doctor, the cleverest man in the universe.
Thank you.
You're nothing like him. He brought entire worlds to their knees within moments and blasted entire races into oblivion, setting fires of hell to burn across the universe for eternity.
Entire world into oblivion. The Doctor. Could it? No, that's impossible.
That is beauty.
There is so much more to life than killing and destruction. Look beyond your programming, Abbie. You have to see it.
I see nothing. You're all injured to be dead by now. Hey! Where are you going?
I'm the Doctor. I've got a world to save.
What about me?
You're not exactly going anywhere, are you?
You come back here right now. When I heal, there's no escape. I'll find you. I'll find you!
That may be so. But while you're out of action, ponder this. The universe is vast and beautiful. You've seen entire worlds burn and know what that's like. I've seen my home and all those who oppose it turn to dust. And I simply walked away. But I've also seen entire races freed from slavery, joined together in song. Galaxies freed from the clutches of monsters with hearts of hate. I've seen people shrouded in darkness who have found their way back into the light. That will always be a testament to the beauty of the universe. Just remember that when you try to kill me. You remember that as you pull the trigger. Remember the wonders of this world that are so beyond you. Benjamin.
Oh,
It's you. Tell me why you're here. I need to know exactly what happens today that affects your world in the future.
you really have no idea, do you?
That's why I'm asking.
Who are you?
Really? A traveller?
No. There's more to you than that.
Maybe. But for now, you need to tell me why you're here.
Sorry, no time.
My name is the Doctor.
I'm sorry.
That's why I need to know. You referred to the one who started this takeover as the Doctor. But that's me. And since you didn't recognise me when you first saw me, you must know the Doctor to be someone else. Now, usually that's not much of a worry, considering I change a lot. But believe me when I say I won't be changing anytime soon. And I certainly don't remember killing billions and billions of people. Not on this planet, anyway. So that's why I need you to tell me right now. What's going on?
The Doctor destroyed life as we know it on this very day, starting with Earth and then spreading out across the galaxies. I came back to stop it.
Could you, though?
What?
You may have risked your life to get here. But risking your own life and taking one of another are two completely different things entirely. You're too good a person to be a killer.
And how would you know?
You shot the lock.
Well done. Bravo, Doctor. Always with the speeches, especially the one you gave to Abbie. How very like you to avoid death with words. Now, if you don't mind, leave the talking to me.
Theron.
It's about to happen. We're going to see this world change forever. Out there in the wilderness of your cityscape, I'm taking over.
No! Not again. I won't let this happen. The things I've seen, the things I've done. I can't let this happen.
Don't bother.
Both of you, stop it. Talk about this. Talk? You want me to talk with the filth that killed billions of innocent people?
Hardly innocent. Your race is disgusting. The past, the future, they're the same. They converge.
What the hell are you on about?
You'll see.
What's happening?
Something that has happened, is happening, and will always happen.
Don't tell me. The end of everything.
Oh, if only I could experience this thousands of times over.
Look what you're doing.
It's already been done. I did this 50 years ago.
This doesn't make any sense. Your past self is out there, levelling cities one by one. You may be all powerful, but a fixed point is a fixed point.
This point in time is weakened. It created itself. This is what your wondrous universe gave me, Doctor. Benjamin?
Oh my god.
Butterfly effect.
You came back to try and stop me. Scrounging around, hacking into things. I used that research to my advantage.
I did this. I killed everyone.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is all because of me.
Benjamin, this isn't your fault.
It is. You let me win. Thank you.
No! What's the justification then?
The what?
No, come on. What is it? The way you were treated during the war?
What could possibly have happened to you for this? Did your grandfather beat you? What could possibly be the excuse?
I don't need one. I'm owed this.
But why? Why are you owed this? Some sort of repayment for the way you were treated? Wow, Theron. You're nothing but a glorified bully.
I'm a Time Lord. Your lot might be content with watching, but my race lived up to the title. You were born to conquer the universe.
No, that's not who we're supposed to be. Don't want to sound like a broken record or anything, but the Time Lord affected me too, you know. But never could I succumb to this. What about before the Time Lord? Who were you then?
I was admired. I was the High Council of the Time Lords on Gallifrey. Never had to leave like you did. I had everything I could possibly want there. Admiration, honour, respect. Our people were everything to me. We were the supreme beings of the universe. High above these pathetic creatures. Never had to leave, never had to regenerate. What idiot. Travel in time and space and get lost along the way. Constantly changing, having to adapt to surroundings. No. We were called Time Lords for a reason. We had dominion over time and space. But that went. The Daleks came and destroyed us. But the made sure I eradicated every single bit of their filth from existence. Nothing is worthy to be above us. We are the lords of time and space! The Time Lords had gone. Everything I held so dear had been destroyed, but I lived on. So, I made a plan to honour the Time Lord name. I moved out across the stars. I gave myself to time and space. I descended onto planets and destroyed their entire galaxies. I stripped the universe of all those we've seen unworthy and became overlord of all. And now I've come here to continue my work and to move on to every universe, wiping out those who have no place in my dominion and ruling over the rest. Oh, when I'm done, Doctor, I shall thank you. I've been allowed to ascend from certain death, and now the Time Lord's noble work has been fulfilled. I shall honour my people, and the Time Lord shall be remembered. The universe will be mine, Doctor, and you're going to join me once again, giving me endless life to rule throughout eternity.
Oh, I get it now. You're insane.
Sanity has nothing to do with how I see the world. I see it as it really is. I enjoy breaking you. This is going to be my perfect vision. My world.
And what about Abbie? Whereabouts does she fit into your world?
Ah, I'd almost forgotten about her. She'll perish when this planet's destroyed. Her life was worthless anyhow, if you could call it a life.
She adored you. She worshipped the ground you walked on. You created the perfect clone. Perfect partner. Someone who could be by your side. All of the time, 100%. You created an innocent girl and then shaped and distorted her into someone who feels enjoyment from other people's pain. But you know what? There was still hope for her. You could see it in her eyes. She could still be saved. But no. You let her die? You're sick.
What are you trying to achieve by rattling on? Are you trying to make me feel remorse?
I want you to feel...
What was that?
Judging by the energy signatures, that was Abbie. You don't think she heard you?
No matter. Can't do anything.
Oh, really? You'd know, would you? Do you know what Abbie was like? The original Abbie's personality. Oh, well, there's a point. You built her using block transfer computation, didn't you? Good us on that, by the way. Who exactly did you model her on?
I don't know. She was a product of my mind. Nothing much, really. Harmless to all but me.
Right. Like a figment of memory. My memory. And yours too a bit, I suppose.
She does not matter.
Right. Of course not. Something that does though? Block transfer computation implies control over matter. Is that how you escaped the vortex?
When you expelled there, you had nothing.
I had you, Doctor.
You what?
Part of you was still connected to me. The mass arch on energy build-up was enough to rebuild my body. I worked fast. I rebuilt my body and embossed it with abilities that I was born for, fit for duty.
But holding all that together, how do you sustain it?
Sound almost impressed.
I am a bit.
Couldn't do it forever. I need you, Doctor.
I don't like where this is going.
All this prattling, Doctor, you still haven't asked about your ship.
No need. I feel it already.
Sacrifice to your paradox. There's no undoing that. It's part of the structure of this moment, which in turn makes me so too.
Bring me life!
No, this isn't happening! I refuse! Contract!
Do you work here?
Don't work for anyone.
No?
You used to work for someone. You might know.
You're Not in the right time, my dear. Who are you?
Just another one of your victims. Someone to play.
Don't be stupid.
No. Really, just stop being stupid. Goodbye, Master.
How? Abbie.
Abbie! Yes!
What did she... Oh, my memories. They're changing. Oh, my chest.
That's interesting. It's very intriguing.
She must have shot your past self, returning us all to our rightful places. You'll be dead, of course. Very sorry about that. But, you did kind of bring it on yourself.
I'm a Time Lord. I'm supreme.
Help me.
I'm sorry, I can't.
There's no way anymore. You can't have had time to heal yourself before, and you don't have the energy now.
Abbie is the exception, though. You made her up, as it were. She'll never have existed. But something tells me that her image, being the last that you saw,
It's imprinted on your mind. Maybe it echoed back.
but anyway, what you said about my wondrous
Universe, you were right. Gave you the perfect gift.
gave you a hand in your own downfall.
Can't do this to me. I am Theron. I'm God. I may die, but your TARDIS is part of the heart of the paradox. Time will heal, but...
Oh, my TARDIS won't. You're right. It'd be a miracle if it did. I'm alone. I hope that comforts you as you die.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.